All right, I think we are live. So we had the pencil. Let me just check I'm live real quick, and then I'll ping my Discord server so everyone else can watch. Um, so yesterday we had the Pennsylvania primary. I'm gonna ping my Discord server and get some viewers. Say live now. Reactions to primaries. Everyone. Okay, so back to it. So we had the Pennsylvania primaries yesterday. Let me just say one word if I can describe it as a shit show, to be honest. I really did not like any of the candidates besides maybe like Kathy Barnett. We'll talk more into that. David McCormick, he's probably like the worst one. And right now it's pretty close. It's in 0.1%, still not called. A little over 1,000 votes Oz leads by. I really didn't expect it to be this close. I thought Oz was going to win, but I didn't think it was going to be this close. So we'll see what happens. I would much rather prefer Oz over McCormick. McCormick sucks. He's a globalist, sellout. Let's look at McCormick's political position. So he denounced the January 6th incidents at the U.S. Capitol. He said the attack was a dark chapter in American history and puts a highlight on the responsibility of leaders to be able to create a dialogue where people are understood. He said Trump has some responsibility, a lot of responsibility, for the attack, and I think that this last dark chapter at the Capitol, history will look very unfavorably on that and all people that were involved in that. So he denounces Trump, he denounces January 6th, which, by the way, was Patriot Day. He denounces that, and then he wants the Republican nomination for Senate. And then, this is what I don't get. People in rural Pennsylvania vote for this shit. Like, what the fuck? Why in God's name would you vote for someone who denounced Trump? Anyway, and then we have China. He was a member of the Bush administration in Beijing, where he said, when China succeeds, the United States succeeds. And listen, although we love Chairman Xi, we love what he's doing with attacking American imperialism, we're not big fans of the Bush administration, and we are not China shills for the same reasons McCormick is. So this is a dumb take. He did not. He's just not tough. Seems like he goes wherever the wind blows, because then he praised Trump's actions for countering China. So it's really he just a go wherever the wind blows type of guy. I'd really expect him to be the same as Senator. He probably would be on par with someone like Susan Collins or something. Massive rhino. I don't know why anyone would vote for this clown. He's free trade shill. He is a globalist, NWO, New World Order, shill. He wants increased immigration. Here's the real kicker. He wanted gay marriage to be legalized before it even was legalized by the Supreme Court. And as he was CEO of Bridgewater Associates, his company's policy paid for gender transition surgery. So that is your Republican winning in Pennsylvania, getting like what, somewhere close 30-40% in some of these counties that are really rural. I don't know how anyone would want that shit. That's like the worst choice for a so-called Republican. That's terrible. All right, so we have him. We have Dr. Oz, who's a little bit better. He described himself as a moderate Republican, which is dumb. He supports overturning Roe v. Wade, which is, good, I guess. The only problem is with Oz is that he was a massive liberal before like he decided to run for Senate. So that's that. He basically changed like all his political positions in like 2021, 2022. So I'll be honest, I didn't know about Israel. I did not know he was a long supporter of Israel. I would not expect that from him since he's Muslim. All right, and then we have the best candidate for the race, Kathy Barnett. She ran in Pennsylvania's 4th district in 2020, and she has espoused homophobic and Islamophobic views and has promoted conspiracy theories. And ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get much better than that. We want someone who is promoting homophobic and Islamophobic views in the U.S. Senate. We need them, and we want them now. So, I mean, that's all I have to say about that one. Yeah, anyway, she's not going to win, unfortunately. But she saw a late surge. I really think if Trump endorsed her, she probably could have won. I supported her. I was her supporter. Of course, I don't live in Pennsylvania. I can't vote there, but it is what it is. And then we have North Carolina's 11th district primary results, and these have been interesting. I'll be honest, I did not expect Cawthorn to lose. I thought he would probably win due to the amount of vote splitting between the candidates. I haven't really followed this race that much. I was never really a fan of Cawthorn to begin with. I was really on the fence with him. Like, he would have some good moments, he would have some bad moments. But then that video came out, and we all know which video I'm talking about. The fooling around video, if you will. And when that came out, I was like, oh boy, this is not good. Not good at all. And so, I really do not want to get into this race because Edwards is terrible, I've heard. It's apparently another mainstream rhino Republican, whatever. Cawthorn was at least like half decent, I guess, but it's probably a closet gay. Like, no cap. I have no clue about all these other people. So, that's interesting. That's the only, like, other race I could kind of compare this to would be, like, Steve King getting primaried out, but at least Steve King was good. He was primaried out because, like, he was slandered by the media as a white nationalist. Steve King was good. All these people are not. And what really worries me is we know 2022 is going to be a red wave, but does it really mean anything if it's a red wave when you have people like David McCormick as senator who paid for gender transition surgery for his employees? Not very conservative. I don't know about that one. So we have to be really careful. We have to do our research before we vote. Let's really not vote with our emotions here. Let's just check out the candidates before you vote for them because they might not be like what you think. David McCormick, case in point. I really have no clue how anyone would want to support this. These are all L positions. Very bad. Very cringe. He's a hedge fund CEO, and yeah, that's that. Tells you all you need to know. Shorter stream today, but whatever. I will catch you guys later. Bye.